a narrative, and we do have the power to do that. We can make change, and it starts with the self. Learning to look after yourself, setting that good example for yourself, for your own mental and emotional and physical health, but then for your children. Show your sons that it is important for mom to have a rest. Show your daughters that it is important for mom to learn to be able to say, no, I don't have time to do that today. The reason for me doing that was, for most families, the woman is the main caregiver.
Yes.
So in helping the woman, I am helping the family. If the mom is healthy and happy, the family is much more likely to be healthy and happy. Things can be different, things can change, just one step at a time. You know, do the Warrior training. It's less than 30 minutes. You will learn this amazingly powerful technique in less than 30 minutes. Transformational therapy practitioner started with me experiencing intensely high levels of stress, anxiety, a lot of self-doubt. Just 3-4 years ago, my stress and my anxiety levels.
Hi viewers, welcome to today's episode of Career Chronicle Chats podcast, where we shine a spotlight on incredible individuals making waves in their fields. Today, we are featuring Eudie Dorset-Johnson, a certified Rapid Transformational Therapy Practitioner, or RTT. Eudie has over 25 years of experience in the UK health sector and holds a Bachelor degree of Arts with honors in media and cultural studies. Eudie specializes in helping individuals, professional women and mothers overcome stress and anxiety, low self-esteem, and our mission is to empower our clients to reconnect with their inner strength and live more balanced and fulfilling lives. One of the standout aspects of Eudie's work is her erasing technique. This is a powerful method she developed to provide instant relief from stress and anxiety. She equipped her clients with this skill, which they can use throughout their lifestyle to maintain a healthy and inner peace and confidence. Eudie is also the creator of the Leverify Freedom Program, an online service designed specifically for professional women and mothers. This program helps women regain calm, confidence, and focus, offering a flexible solution for even the busiest schedules. What makes Eudie approach so special is her own personal journey. After being medically discharged from her job due to chronic stress and anxiety, she explored many traditional therapies but found lasting relief only through RTT. Now, she dedicates herself to sharing this life-changing therapy with others, helping them break free from limiting beliefs and building long-term resilience. In addition to her professional work, Eudie volunteers with her local church children ministry, contributing to the emotional and spiritual development of young people in our community. With her empathetic approach and commitment to her clients' success, Eudie Dorset-Johnson is a true advocate for women's well-being. It's my pleasure to have you here today, and it is so inspiring to experience one of your coaching, and that is why I brought you here to my podcast so that members of my community can learn about what you do, what inspires you to do it, and even connect with you after this. So the first thing I would like to know about your career journey is what inspired you to develop the Warrior to Warrior technique, and how has it shaped your career as a coach and leader?
Thank you. So what actually inspired me to create the Warrior to Warrior technique was that I believe that change comes through information. Information is the beginning of change. So if you want to change something, you need to find out about it, you need to know about it. And in my work with professional women and mothers, what I was finding out was we need to have something that we can learn quickly, easily, and something that gives us results very, very quickly in order to fit it into our busy lifestyles. So it's almost like taking one step first and then the next step and then the next step into our journey. And so that is why I created the Warrior to Warrior training and the technique within it, which is called the eraser technique, to help women to escape the feelings of stress and anxiety. It's an easy technique to learn. It's an easy technique to perform. and it's designed to give rapid relief from the feelings of stress and anxiety.
Thank you so much, Eudie. Yes, I agree with you that it's something that is easy to do, because personally, from my experience, it was actually easy, because after the first coaching session, I was able to practice it on my own, and I was able to remember what I need to do, and it was so easy for me to do. And I remember one thing you said that day, you emphasize on the importance of sharing these techniques like yours with other people. And I just want to ask, how has this philosophy impacted your approach to mentoring and coaching women, especially in leadership roles?
I think it's very, very important to be as healthy as we possibly can. Busy schedules don't always allow for us to have the time to do the things that we could be doing, and that sometimes we know we should be doing in order to maintain our health. So a lot of the time, us busy ladies can end up in situations where we are forced to stop because our health no longer allows us to carry on in our busy lifestyles. So the technique is designed to be able to fit into that busy lifestyle and to help you reconnect to the feelings and the thoughts of calmness and relaxation. So when you're very busy, if you're very stressed a lot of the time, that feeling, as unpleasant as it is, can feel like it's your normal setting. If you are stressed and worried a lot and quite often, after a while, that feeling becomes your normal, unfortunately. And so what the technique does, it reconnects you with the calm and the peace that is within us all. Because I believe that we can spend a lot of time searching for external things that we feel are going to make us happy, that we feel are going to give us that inner peace and that calm. But really, it's in there. The answer is within us all. We're all carrying it around. But our busy lifestyles, stress, anxiety, worry, can separate us from that, disconnect us from that calm core that naturally resides in. So what the technique does, reconnects you with that calmness, helps you to realize and to experience that peace and that calm coming from within. And just like anything, if you do it often, you do it a lot, you practice it. So the more you practice it, the easier it becomes to do it, and the better and better you get at it. And that's why it is just so important to find the time to practice as often and as regularly as you possibly can.
Yes, I can see the more reason why you are emphasizing on that. Yes, I believe my community would definitely love to connect with you and to learn more about you. Yes, the relaxation technique is very, very simple, but yet powerful. So how do you integrate this daily exercise into your coaching to help clients achieve long-term success?
So I have created, along with the Worrier to Warrior training, which is free, and it's just 30 minutes. So it's 30 minutes that could dramatically change your life. I have also created a 70-day program, which is designed for professional women and mothers, and it's designed to fit into busy lifestyles. This is an immersive one-to-one course program, and this is designed to continue those feelings that you have started to cultivate, you've started to grow from experiencing the Worrier to Warrior training. The Levavi Freedom Package takes this a step further. It creates these thoughts and these feelings to empower you to make permanent positive change within your body, within your mind, within your head, within your thought process. So the eraser technique has been specifically designed to help you when you are at your most stressed and anxious, to give you that quick help, that quick support at that time and moment. The Levavi Freedom Package is created and designed to give you those results for longer. It's all about having those results for longevity, for health, healthy mind, healthy body in the long term, in the long run.
Yes, yes. I agree with the long-term goals, long-term success. Is something that is realistic. Most of the time we do something that are quick fixes and they are not sustainable. So I think your relaxation technique is focusing on sustainable habits, something that's okay for a long time. When we keep doing it, it becomes part of us. And that's one thing about it, because I had the free 30 minutes, I was able to gain something that I can do practically anytime I feel overwhelmed with my day-to-day tasks and all that. So I really, really like this coaching, and I want more women in my community to also benefit from it. And the question I would like to ask you now is that what are some of the most significant challenges you face in your career, and how have you used your techniques to overcome those challenges?
Okay, so my journey into being a certified Rapid Transformational Therapy practitioner started with me experiencing intensely high levels of stress, anxiety, a lot of self-doubt. Just 3-4 years ago, my stress, my anxiety levels were so chronic that I was medically discharged from work. And while I have experienced and used many therapies to help me with my health, such as cognitive behavioral therapy, talking therapy, counseling, they all helped me at the time. But what I would unfortunately experience was whenever I hit a struggling patch, a difficult patch in life, my health would deteriorate dramatically. So I was in this vicious cycle of being well, having challenges, becoming extremely unwell, then having to seek help, rebuild myself, being well. I was in this cycle. This was until I discovered RTT, or Rapid Transformational Therapy. And this therapy released me from those feelings of stress and anxiety permanently. It wasn't a quick fix. It was such a powerful, powerful experience for me that it sent me on this journey to qualify to become a Rapid Transformational Therapy practitioner myself, and then share this health journey with as many people as I possibly can, as many women in my situation. So when I work with my clients, I like to feel that I embody what they can be, because I know where they have been. I know how it feels to get up in the morning and feel like you are pushing, pulling, dragging yourself through the day. You're not living, you're existing. I have experienced that. I know how that feels. But I also know that when you are in that situation, when you're in that frame of mind, sometimes it can feel very, very difficult to even believe things can be different, to even believe you can get better. So I like to be the living embodiment for women in my position where I was that feel stuck, to show you that things can be different. I have been where you are. 3 or 4 years ago, I would not have had the ability or the confidence to even have this conversation with you. And now look where I am. Now look at what I'm doing. So, ladies, things can be different. Things can change just one step at a time. Do the Worrier to Warrior training. It's less than 30 minutes. You will learn this amazingly powerful technique in less than 30 minutes. And once you have this technique, once you learn it, You have this skill for life. You have it for life. Share it. Teach it to your children. I've taught it to my children, and it helps them. It has helped them and continues to help them with their inner peace, their calm, their confidence. It is just so empowering. And then if you want to, when you're ready to take that next step, to embark on that journey and make permanent positive change, join the Lavavi Freedom Program. Things can be different. They really, really can. I am living testament to that.
Wow. This is a whole lot of transformation and passion. I say a lot of passion here because you are able to discover yourself first, and you see that this problem is affecting a lot of women out there, and you decided to create a solution for it. And there is one thing I just want to ask you. The Worrier training, you are doing it for free, like for 30 minutes for free. I want to ask, what spawned you? What made you to be doing it for free? Why?
Because my personal mission and my professional mission is to reach and support as many people, as many women as I possibly can. And I know that this is a very, very positive, very powerful tool. It is free. It does not take long to learn. It does not take long to practice. But the results speak for themselves. The results are so powerful. And because I want to help as many people as possible, it is my gift that I can give. It's a gift that I am in a position to be able to give and to share with people. And that's precisely what I want to do. Because as I said, I know how it feels to get up every day and wonder how you are going to get through the day. I know how it feels to feel like you cannot think of anything but all of the problems. There's nothing but problems in your head and in your mind. I know how that feels. And I have been blessed enough to break free from that. And so I want to share that blessing with as many people as possible.
Yes, I've also benefited from that training. So I can say it's an impactful and transformational training. So I've actually benefited a lot. For just the first 30 minutes coaching, I've gained a whole lot during that period on how I can quickly fix myself and get connected to myself when I'm under intense stress during the day. So this is helpful, and I even like the fact that this can be done by children also, because we live in high stress level world where even children are also passing through stress. So helping you said you help your children, they know how to do it, they use it in their day-to-day activities. So I love this aspect, and I think I'll also do this as well for my children. And what is your vision for helping more people transition from warrior to warrior in their personal and professional lives?
See, my idea to serve women was a personal decision, but it was also a tactical decision. I wanted to help people who I assimilate to, who are just like me, which is why I help professional women, which is why I help mothers. I am both of those things. But also the tactical reason for me doing that was, for most families, the woman is the main caregiver.
Yes.
So in helping the woman, I am helping the family. If the mom is healthy and happy, the family is much more likely to be healthy and happy. So that is my way of not just helping the mom, not just helping the woman, but helping the unit, the family unit, and also then having a positive knock-on effect for the next generation. The children are our next generation.
Yeah.
And it is just so important for them to be growing as healthily as possible, mentally, physically, emotionally, psychologically, spiritually. It is just so important. And how can they do that if their main caregiver is not well.
They can't do it.
It's very difficult. It's very, very difficult. So healthy mom, healthy wife, healthy family. That's my passion. That's my idea. That's my philosophy. I also strongly believe that if you are blessed enough to be in a position to help others, you should. You should. I feel that it should be a feeling that you shouldn't just want to do it. You should feel obliged to do it, because you didn't magically get help. Somebody somewhere helped you. And so when you are in a position to help, you should always help. But the most important thing for us women to learn to do is to help ourselves first. Help ourselves first. You know, it goes back to the theory of, if you're on an aircraft and it's going to crash, when those oxygen masks come down, you have to put yours on first and then help everybody else. And I think sometimes women, we do it the wrong way round. We go without to help our children. We prioritize helping many, many other people out of love and out of kindness. But we need to love and be kind to ourselves first, because when we are healthy, we can serve more and we can help more. So it's about being realistic, knowing your limits, learning to be able to say, no, I don't have the time to do that, or no, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit busy, I can't do that today, maybe I can do it tomorrow. It's all about learning to do that. And in a busy lifestyle, it can get harder and harder to recognize when it's an appropriate time to say, no, thank you, no, I can't. This is why the technique is fantastic, because it retrains you and encourages you into taking back some time for yourself, to go somewhere calm and quiet and just sit for 2 minutes, 1 minute. If you don't have 2 minutes, do it for 1 minute. If you've got 5 minutes, do it for 5. And just to slowly then learn to take that time for yourself, think, process, recalibrate, and then go back out and do your best.
Wow. It's a whole lot of things to learn, because I'm just learning this, that we need to take care of ourselves first before we take care of others. So, and we have been doing it the wrong way, and it's actually true. It's true, because most times we forget to take care of ourselves. We're just busy taking care of other things, children, family responsibilities, and we forget ourselves. And at the end of the day, this leads to burnout, excessive stress, in fact, depression, and so many other complicated issues. And like you said, when when the mother is healthy or a woman is healthy, all the family are healthy. And when the mother is not healthy and not mentally stable, then it affects every other thing in the house. So that's why it's important to always take care of ourselves. So, Eudie, thanks for joining my podcast show. And
Can I just say one more thing? Sorry, I just thought you brought up a brilliant point. I just also want to speak directly to the ladies that are going to be watching this podcast. Ask yourself, what kind of example do you want to be setting for your children? Because children copy what they see. They do not copy what you tell them. They copy what they see. They subconsciously copy. I found a lovely, lovely man who is just like my father. I wasn't looking for a man that was just like my father, but I was drawn to a man that's like my father. I'm very much like my mother in my marriage. So we need to be very, very mindful of this. Whilst we're rushing around serving other people, are we teaching our daughters to not look after themselves? We want to change the narrative, and we do have the power to do that. We can make the change, and it starts with the self. Learning to look after yourself, setting that good example for yourself, for your own mental and emotional and physical health, but then for your children. Show your sons that it is important for mom to have a rest, Show your daughters that it is important for mom to learn to be able to say, no, I don't have time to do that today, maybe tomorrow. Or actually, can you help me? Let's do this together. Or I need to have a few minutes to just rest. Teach them, show them. It starts with you, and we can change. We can change the narrative. You don't have to be stuck in this living within your head, living within your stress and your problems. You don't have to be stuck there. There is a way out. There is a way out. We can start by doing it together. And when you learn, when you are strong and powerful enough, then you can do it yourself and teach everybody around you too. So thank you. I just wanted to share that with you.
I really love that. That is a good final note for moms out there, not just about you, also about your children as well. They are looking at you, what you are doing, and they are learning from it. So we have to change the narrative by doing the right thing. Let them know that it is important to balance work and rest as well. So when it's time to rest, let them know it's good to rest. And when it's time to work, help other people, let them have a sense of balance so that they will not see that woman is always upping, and she's not even resting. And they also go on with that kind of life of high stress level of serving others, doing other things, and not taking care of themselves as well. Thank you so much, Eudie. I'm really grateful. And finally, are you open to share your contact with my community? Are they free to reach out to you?
Certainly. So my website is all the W's, so www.lavavihp.com. All my contact details are on the website. If you're on LinkedIn, then you can do a little search for my name, which is Eudie, E-U-D-I-E, Dorset-Johnson. I'm sure I'll pop up on your feed. And feel free to direct message me, have a look at the website, book a free clarity call, book your free Worrier to Warrior training. Please come, let's grow healthy and move forward together, please.
Thank you so much. Good to have you. And I believe more women from my community will connect with you and sign up for your free Worrier to Warrior coaching. Like they become stronger women with peace of mind, self-confidence, and all that. So it's my pleasure to have you on my show today, and I look forward to hosting you some other time.
Thank you so much for having me. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So, and that is a wrap for the show for today. So thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Bye. Have a good day. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.